The story begins in a picturesque Thai town where we meet Maewnam, a young girl who lives her life in fear of attention. Once teased for being ugly, she now hides behind a mask. Literally, she never goes anywhere without it. Her trauma stems from a childhood incident where she was humiliated for her looks. Now, Maewnam's entire world revolves around avoiding people, and more importantly, avoiding love. She believes that no one could ever truly accept her for who she is. But life has other plans. Maewnam's father, concerned about her isolation, forces her to attend college and try to live a more normal life. On her first day, she awkwardly navigates social situations while keeping her mask on. People around her either ignore her or judge her for her strange behavior, making her feel more out of place. At college, she meets Minton, a cheerful and kind-hearted boy who's immediately intrigued by her. Despite Maewnam's efforts to keep her distance, Minton doesn't seem bothered by her mask and starts making an effort to befriend her. His persistence begins to chip away at her walls. Things take a turn when Zero, a handsome and mysterious boy, enters the picture. Unlike Minton, Zero is more direct and blunt. He quickly figures out that Maewnam's mask isn't just a quirky accessory, but a defense mechanism to hide her insecurities. Zero doesn't sugarcoat his words and challenges Maewnam to confront her fears. Though she finds him irritating at first, she starts to realize that his tough love might be exactly what she needs to regain her confidence. Both Minton and Zero grow closer to Maewnam. A love triangle begins to form. Minton represents safety and warmth, while Zero symbolizes growth and self-discovery. Maewnam is torn between the two, unsure of whether she's ready to let either of them into her heart. Meanwhile, her internal struggles deepen. Maewnam constantly battles the voices in her head, reminding her of the bullying and rejection she faced in the past. The mask becomes a symbol of her fear, and the question lingers: will she ever be able to take it off? In a pivotal moment, Maewnam accidentally overhears some classmates mocking her for always wearing the mask. The cruel words send her spiraling into despair, and she begins to believe that no one will ever see her as anything but ugly. Minton tries to comfort her, but his kindness feels superficial to Maewnam, who doubts his sincerity. Zero, however, confronts her head-on, telling her that she's letting her past define her future. He challenges her to face her fears by taking off the mask in front of everyone. This leads to an intense emotional scene where Maewnam breaks down, revealing just how deeply her scars run. Zero's words hit hard. "You don't need the mask to protect yourself. You're stronger than you think." With encouragement from both Zero and Minton, Maewnam decides to take a small but brave step. At a college event, she removes her mask in public for the first time. Though she's terrified, she realizes that most people don't even notice or care. They're too busy with their own lives. This moment becomes a turning point for Maewnam. She starts to embrace her true self, understanding that her worth isn't determined by her appearance or others' opinions. As Maewnam grows more confident, her relationships with Minton and Zero also evolve. She realizes that while Minton has always been sweet and supportive, it's Zero who truly pushes her to become a better version of herself. In a heartfelt scene, Maewnam thanks Minton for being her first friend, but ultimately chooses Zero. Their connection is built on honesty and growth, making it clear that he's the one who truly understands her. The movie ends with Maewnam walking confidently through campus without her mask. For the first time, she smiles freely, no longer hiding from the world. Zero walks beside her, teasing her about how far she's come. The final shot shows Maewnam putting her mask in a drawer, a symbolic gesture of leaving her insecurities behind. The screen fades to black with the message, "True beauty is the courage to be yourself."